and welcome back to my channel. Well, interesting update for you guys. I was just getting ready to leave from home to catch my train to go to Calcutta, and then we got an update that the train is delayed by like 7 hours. So now my train is at midnight and I had a couple of hours to spare, and I honestly did not know what to do. So I was like, you know what, it's the perfect sign from God that I need to be doing this today, which is doing kind of like a trial makeup sesh. I plan to use some colors in fact this time because my outfits are really fun, and luckily I have the perfect eyeshadow palette which has the exact colors that I am going to have in my outfit basically. So I have a blue lehenga and I have a purple lehenga. The one that I'm wearing at the wedding is the purple lehenga, and this shade from my Dominique Cosmetics palette. I mean, my lehenga is more wine, this is more purple, but it's as close as we can get. And I never play with colors like ever in terms of my makeup, so I was definitely a little bit nervous as to what to do with my makeup. And I'm also going to be using a couple of new products. Like I bought this new Sugar Ace of Face foundation stick which I saw someone else use in person. I was kind of doing their makeup and they had this product to use, so I used it and I actually really liked the finish, which is why I wanted to buy one for myself as well and use. So I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna use this, and I'm also planning to do like a half and half because I have this Lakme Weightless Mousse foundation. So I'm gonna do this on one half of my face and I'm gonna do this on the other half. I'm gonna see which finish I like more so I can decide what to actually do for my makeup. But there's gonna be a lot of playing around. I have a lot of time to kill, so let's do it. Also, you haven't seen this watch because I never wear this when I'm filming videos. I generally wear it right before I leave the house. It's from Firebolt. I wanted to get a smartwatch for a long time, and then I finally did a couple of months ago. I was meaning to speak about it in a video, like a favorites video or something, but then I just did not end up doing that. So today you guys are lucky, which is why you're getting to see that. I know the shade looks like it's a little light for me, which is okay. It's actually not, and many times foundations tend to oxidize also, so that's okay. Like I said, we are playing around with my makeup today. I don't mind if it doesn't look good because it would be a shame to do it directly while getting ready for the wedding and then realize that it's not looking good. That would be a real crisis situation. So I'm okay with my makeup looking terrible right now, but I wanted to look good for the function, and I wanted to do this since a week almost, but then I was just not able to find the time. And then today in the morning also I was like, should I film this and should I, you know, do the makeup trial? But then I was so busy with packing that I didn't get the time. And then I was like, okay, if I get time once I reach there, or there are a couple of functions, like the wedding is on Sunday in the morning and we're reaching Friday night, so I could even do it on Saturday because we have Saturday to spare. There is an evening function but there's nothing in the daytime, so I could do it in the daytime also. Now we'll probably reach on Saturday instead of reaching on Friday. By the way, I'm using the shade Latte in the Sugar foundation stick, and the Lakme 9 to 5 Weightless Mousse foundation is in the shade Beige Vanilla 02. I'm not going to use too much of this because again I need to see how well blends, how spreadable it is. And this brush is actually a very nice one. Yeah, so I was saying that we'll probably reach Saturday morning, so I definitely won't have time to experiment. We're gonna be super tired because we're not gonna get a lot of sleep. Not tonight for sure, because the train is only at like 12:30 at midnight. And then again tomorrow we'll be in train all day and then reach there either super late at night on Friday. And also the station, Calcutta railway station, is, I would not say it's far, it's like 1.5 hours away from the venue where we are gonna be staying at, which is Fairfield in Calcutta. That's where we're gonna stay, and that's also the venue of the wedding. I didn't put any, by the way, on camera both the sides are looking very nice. That being said, I have to see what it looks like in person, because that's what actually matters. And also, a lot of times these tend to look nice on camera, but on person either it's spilling or it is patchy. So yeah, we don't want that happening. I feel like this side has more coverage, whereas this side looks more natural. Yeah. Also, this matches me better. This is a little bit more lighter, I feel like. Yeah. I'm like literally staring head on at my face in the phone screen to figure out what this looks like. But now I'm gonna go see what it looks like in person, and then I will report back to you and tell you what it looks like. BRB. Jury is out, you guys. You know what, I should give you a minute to guess which side you think is better. I want you to pause this video and leave a comment down below and let me know which side you like or which side you think I like. Both works. Just let me know what you're replying for. I looked at both the sides myself, and I also went to ask my mom which side she prefers. So we both like the same side, and the side we like more is the Lakme side. This looks way more natural, just flawless, and really nice, whereas this side looks a little bit more like there is product sitting on top. Now I will be honest and tell you, it might be the brush, even though I think it blends well, but I feel like for a more natural skin-like finish, and that's the finish I kind of like, maybe I should have tried using it with a hand, and I'll tell you why I think so. On this side, I feel like there wasn't any product on my eyelid, and I don't use concealer. I barely even use foundation. If you follow me, you would know that. So what I did is I took a little bit of the stick, just did this, and then just did it on my lid, and I actually like the way it looks on the lids. So I think that is a little bit to do with the brush, even though I think it blends well. But if you want a more natural finish, I think I will try it with my hands as well, like with my fingers, to see. But for the function, I feel like I'll go with the Lakme. that being said, I just have a tiny sample, so even though this should last me for 3 functions, not 3 but like 2 to 3 functions, I'm going to use that for this specific wedding, and I might also use the sugar for certain other things that I might wanting to be doing. But now we have to move on and do the other steps because we've been here for 10 minutes and the only thing I've done is put foundation on my face. So let's get the brushes out and let's move on to the other steps. I'm very excited about the eyeshadow also, by the way. Also, I'm realizing now I should have maybe done eyeshadow before I did foundation because I might get fallout. I don't know. Again, it's a good thing that we're testing it out. Also, I'm using this Makeup Revolution banana baking powder. That's the new name, but earlier it was called the Luxury Banana Powder, but it's brand spanking new. So I have to remove this dhakkan which is on top of it. By the way, I have used this product before, in case you're wondering. I had used it when it was called the Luxury Banana Powder. Wow. Oh, the entire thing came out. So earlier it was like there was the sifter. Oh, there's a sticker on this. I didn't notice that earlier. One second. There is a sticker on top of it, so I could have just removed that instead of removing the entire thing. But okay. So you have the lid with the holes, and this is like the entire product. So if you want to take a lot of product out, you can of course remove the lid. I won't be doing that. I'm gonna have the lid on. And how I tend to always use this is I take my brush and I put it on. I won't be wearing my outfit when I'm doing this, but if I do, I will definitely not directly put it because a lot of product flies out. And now we're going to move on to setting this. It smells a little different than it used to earlier. It has a more like flowery fragrance almost, I wanna say. And if you end up taking too much, you can just put it in the dhakkan. Okay, that's a lot of product that I ended up taking. Also, some of you might find this weird, but I do set my entire face because I have very oily skin. And can you see how this looks like a mask literally that I have going on? That is exactly why I don't like foundation. It's not the powder, it's the foundation and powder all in one that makes me look like a ghost. But I'm hoping this will come together by the end of this video, and if it doesn't, I'm not doing this for the functions. I did set all over. I just need to go and make sure that this powder is looking nice. Otherwise, we're gonna have to reevaluate my powder choices. So, give me a minute. Well, it definitely looks like a lot. I don't mind the finish. I think the finish looks pretty nice. But it is just a lot of product. And I definitely look very whitewashed. I have to tell you that. So I'm hoping this comes together in the end. Otherwise, we're gonna have to do something about the situation. Let's see. I am doing my brows. Plum eyebrow definer. It's a tried and true trusty product. That I use all the time. I'm not going super bold on them, I might later, but since the eyeshadow is pretty bold, I don't want to do anything else super bold. Let's move on to the eyes, and I'm using the Dominique Cosmetics Latte palette like I showed you earlier, and I'm using the shade Vanilla Cream very lightly because we already have a pretty like blank like canvas. The only reason I'm adding a little bit more in is in any case if the powder did not set the foundation on the eyelids, this will be a good way to add a little more product. Now I'm using the shade Caramel, which is right next to Vanilla Cream, as my transition shade. I'm doing a very light wash of this particular color. The vision I'm going for is a very subtle pop of color. But I want to still do color. So I'm going to now take the purple, which is the shade Double Shot, and apply it very close to my lash line with my left index finger, because this is the only finger that has a smaller nail. All the other fingers have a pretty long nail. I'm trying to not go on my crease as much of my lid as possible. And you see the mess it creates outside? That's what I don't want. And that is why I think when I actually do this, I'm gonna do my base later and I'll do the eyes first so then I can easily clean it up. Now we're going to go on this lid. I would have ideally done this with like a flat shader brush, but because I don't own any flat shader brushes, I think my finger is gonna be the best bet. I feel like fingers can definitely be more messy, which I'm not very happy about. Also, to even them out and to clean the excess on the bottom, I'm gonna just quickly do that and then come right back. Okay, I'm back. I attempted to clean my under eye fallout a little bit, and I could have done a better job. So again, lesson learned. I am not going to do my base first. I'm definitely going to do my eyes first. Now I'm just blending the purple a little better into the transition. I did take some extra product, but not too much, because my fingers did a decent job with doing the packing on color. Yeah, I think this looks much better. Definitely very bold. And towards the end, I think I want to do a little bit of shimmery sparkle as well, but we're going to save that for a little later. I'm going to do the blush first, and I have 4 Tarte blushes that I'm taking with me. I just don't know which one I want to do with this look. I have Exposed, I have Delight, I have Captivating, and I have Charmed. Yeah. I'm gonna look at all 4 of them together to help me decide. I think for this specific look, neither of these 2 will work. Captivating and Charmed will just not work. I have to choose between these 2. I think I'm going to do half and half on both sides and then decide which looks better. How about that? I think that's the theme of this video, is just trying and comparing to decide. That is the theme of this video. Why not? This is more pinky for sure. They look similar, right? But I think I like this one more. Which one was this? Delight. I think I like Delight more than Exposed. So we're gonna go with Delight for the actual final look. And I'm gonna contour. I don't know why I did not do that first, but I'm definitely gonna contour with my Sugar Contour de Force contour shade. Yeah, this side looks much better than this side. I feel like this side looks just way too pink and it's clashing with the purple on the eyes. We're definitely going with this side. Yeah. Okay, now for liquid liner, I'm always going to do liner, which I will do off camera, and I'll be right back so then we can pick a lipstick to apply. I think the eye makeup really came together with the eyeliner, like seriously. But the lipsticks, the lipstick looks a little weird because I haven't actually put on any lipstick. Once I do, the whole look is gonna come together. I want to actually try 2 different lipsticks for this look because again I'm not sure which one will look better. So I'm going to first try Natural Cocoa because I want to go with a more comfortable formulation. Simply being, I'm gonna eat a lot of food and I want a lipstick that is easy to reapply. I just have a feeling that this might be too bold. Yeah. It's definitely too bold. So I'm gonna put some nude lipstick on top. I have this shade Amazonian from Maybelline. I was going to go only with this, but since we put this underneath, I'm gonna put this on top and see. Even the two mixed, I think, still looks a little bold. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but again, with the outfit, we're gonna have to see. I think I'll go with Amazonian on its own. It's much lighter, and I think it'll go well with the overall look. But yeah, I actually like the way this looks a lot, and I feel like even on camera when I take pictures it's gonna photograph very well. As for the actual in-person result, definitely gonna go with Lakme. I think the powder after the entire makeup is complete doesn't look as bad, and keeping in mind that I'm going to Calcutta where it's going to be super duper hot, my makeup is probably going to start melting after a while. I think a little too much powder would work in my favor because it would, you know, absorb a lot of the excess oil and shine that's going to eventually come on my face. And with powder, contour, all of that stuff. Wait, I forgot highlighter. How could I forget highlighter? I'm just going to take a little bit, put it in the tops. I generally don't use highlighter, which is I think the reason why I forgot to put it on. But I will be putting it on for every function. And then I'm gonna just beam. What do you think? Was my makeup looking better before highlighter or after? I think before highlighter my under eyes were not looking as like obvious, but I feel like putting the highlighter on is making my under eyes look a little dark. Is that just an illusion? I don't know. So should I do highlighter or not? Now I'm doubting myself. I don't know. I'll see. I will decide if I want to do highlighter or not. But without highlighter, I think my makeup is looking pretty damn good. So yeah, the final result is Lakme foundation. Definitely eyeshadow before doing the base because then it'll be a lot more cleaner. this blush over this one, and I think no highlighter, because with highlighter my under eyes are looking very emphasized and very dark for some reason. So we'll see about that. And yeah, definitely I'm not doing this lipstick. I'm just gonna go with Amazonian from Maybelline. So yeah, that was the finished look, and that was the final verdict. Of course you will be seeing pictures of what it actually looks like. I haven't actually showed you my lehenga, and I love my outfit. I love all my outfits, if I'm gonna be honest, but I specifically love the wedding outfit because it's a new one. For some of the other functions, I'm recycling outfits that I've worn and used in the past. I mean, I've owned them for a long time. They're not new, but my reception outfit, which is a blue one, and my wedding outfit, which is the wine color lehenga, are new outfits. So I'm very, very, very excited to wear those and post some pictures. So you'll be seeing that very soon, or maybe you've already seen them because this video, I don't know when it's gonna go up. So yeah, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Until next time, bye bye.